Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Saints Row 2, and I kind of want to get back into making more like review videos, which I'm going to be trying to do more in 2021. But pretty much the first review I want to make of 2021 is on Saints Row 2 because that's one game we've been playing a lot of recently on the channel, where we've been doing the playthrough and stuff, and I have a lot of good things to say about the game and a few bad things to say about the game, but mostly positive things to say about this game because this game's actually a really fun game to play. I definitely would say this game is definitely worth getting, and I would say it might be better to get it on console. Like, it runs fine on PC gameplay wise, but if you've watched my, for some reason, if you watched through my, playthrough, I don't know what's wrong with my game, but most of the cutscenes are bugged the fuck out. And definitely, I wouldn't really say it ruins the game, but it kind of sucks not having nice, cutscenes, and those mods to probably fix it if you are playing on PC. But again, I feel like console might have got more updates than the PC version did. But again, I would say this is definitely worth getting, and it's only $10 on Steam right now, and definitely if you could get it on a deal, it's definitely even more worth it. But it's definitely a cheap Saints Row game, and definitely if you never played a Saints Row game, it definitely gives you a good idea of what most of the Saints Row games are like. And it's a nice little throwback to the classic because it's like Saints Row 1, but it's kind of like a little bit more of a cleaned up version of Saints Row 1. Like with Saints Row 1, it was like they released it and it was a good game because obviously they wouldn't release Saints Row 2 if it wasn't a good game. So it was like a good game, but it was like Saints Row 2 was kind of a more clean up, polished version of Saints Row 1, if that makes any sense. And Saints Row 1 is definitely a game I do want to pick up and play through. And but I just kind of noticed that, like, graphic wise and shit like that. And I kind of like the art style they had in Saints Row 2 and 1. I kind of like the cartoony little bit of a, like, yeah, the graphics don't look hella nice like GTA 5 or Saints Row 3 or like Saints Row 4 or even the remastered Saints Row 3. And like the graphics aren't as good looking as those games, but still the like, I don't know, the fucking art style behind the graphics still looks good, and it still looks inviting. I don't know, it just looks unique. Not a lot of games, I would say, like there are definitely games that have similar art styles, but definitely with Saints Row 2 and Saints Row 1, it kind of is a little like unique in a way. And it kind of, it just, I don't know, for me at least, I remember the first time I ever played Saints Row, I played Saints Row 2 or 1, and I don't know, it's kind of nostalgic or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it brings back good old memories about, like, the past and shit, and, like, first time playing Saints Row and shit. And definitely I really like Saints Row because it's like, I like GTA. GTA is a fun game. But I also like how in Saints Row they kind of took a way that like GTA didn't take. Like, it's cool that GTA took a way of like, okay, we're gonna have this like serious criminal activity. You're like a serious criminal trying to make like money. Like, we're gonna add some add in a couple goofy things like flying cars, but that's it. Like, we're not gonna go hell over the top. But with Saints Row, they're like, fuck that, we're gonna go hell over the top and add in crazy things like dodo bats and just add in crazy DLC weapons in like little games like Saints Row 3 and stuff like that, which is really fucking cool. And that's one thing that the earlier Saints Row games kind of lack is DLC. They didn't really start putting in a hella DLC until Saints Row 3. So if you do want to play kind of a Saints Row with a ton of DLC and stuff, Saints Row 3 is a good game to get. But again, Saints Row 2 is definitely fun. Like, I would say definitely get both of the games. But I would say play through Saints Row 2 first, and then play through Saints Row 3, because it's kind of cool because the stories, in a very, very weird way, all connect. So if you play through the first one, it connects right after the second one, and they all kind of connect in a way, which is really cool. And I kind of find nice, because then you kind of could play like the first one, and then second one, and then the third one, or you could play through like the third one and then go to the second one and kind of be like, oh, that makes more sense and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool. But that's one thing Saints Row 2 does not have, is it does not have DLC. But again, it's not like the game really needs DLC, which it's like DLC would obviously add in more content and make the game hella fun. But at the same time, it's like you don't need all the DLC and stuff, because the game is fun enough and the campaign's fun. I've been really enjoying the campaign, and the map's a very big map, and it has a ton of stuff to do and a ton of little like side missions and mini games to play on, which is really cool. And I've been really just enjoying the game, and I can't wait to complete my whole playthrough on Saints Row 2. And then also start playing Saints Row 3, because that's what I'm gonna probably do next, is play Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3, Saints Row 4, and then Get Out of Hell maybe. And then I'm gonna try and get Saints Row on my 360, because for some reason I try to find it on Steam and they don't have it on Steam, which kind of fucking sucks. So yeah, I gotta somehow find a way to record Saints Row 1, which shouldn't be too hard, but it's gonna be definitely fun to do. But I definitely would say, if you're definitely thinking of getting this game, it's definitely worth getting. And definitely, if you never played a Saints Row game and you're kind of interested in how the Saints Row games are, this is definitely a good game to get, because it is kind of on the cheaper side compared to Saints Row the Third and Saints Row 4, which are usually, I don't think it's too much more. I think Saints Row 3 is maybe like, if I wanna fucking not be a dumbass, Saints Row the Third is $10, so it's the same price. So technically it's nice. They've actually put the price down quite a bit since I've bought it. Like, I've got the games when they were first new, but but that was back on the 360. But on PC and stuff, I remember Saints Row the Third being like $20. But again, that's $10. Again, you could get two good ass games, Saints Row 2 and Saints Row the Third, for $10, for $20 for like both of the games, and that's also not including DLC. I definitely would say this is definitely, like, I would add into a different video, but I would say definitely, if you're thinking of like, okay, I'm gonna get Saints Row 2, or I'm gonna get Saints Row 2, or I'm just gonna get Saints Row the Third, or I'm gonna get Saints Row 2 and Saints Row the Third, I definitely would say get Saints Row the Third, the 4 package, which is $15, because Saints Row the Third, yes, it's fun, but it's so much more fun with all the DLCs and shit. And then Saints Row fucking 4, I think, is $15. So pretty much Saints Row 2 is the cheapest way you can go, because definitely with like trying out the series and stuff. But I definitely would say the whole series, in my opinion, I've really enjoyed it. So I would say it doesn't really matter where you start in the series. It's kind of, I would recommend just playing through all the games. It does kind of make more sense to play Saints Row 1, 2, 3, and then 4. But at the same time, as long as you play through all of the play through all of the games and you enjoy it, then who cares, you enjoyed it, you know? And that's kind of what I want to do on this channel. I want to try to play through the whole series, because Saints Row is definitely a series I've really, really enjoyed. And yeah, I definitely would rate like Saints Row 2 like maybe a good 8.5 out of 10. There are like some bugs in Saints Row that are kind of annoying. Definitely on the PC version, and I bet on the console version as well. And there are some things that they could have done better with the game. But definitely, the game was made in like 2008, and it's 2021. So the game, in my opinion, I feel like it held up pretty well. And I definitely would say the game is definitely worth buying and playing through. And I definitely, I would just say it's definitely, if you never have ever played through Saints Row 2, definitely play through it. It's definitely worth playing through and just trying it out, and you'll probably fucking like it, because it's definitely a really fun game. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.
kicks and I break the rim. When I duck that shit, blood stain the Tim. No shit, got razor blades in my